Half it again, and hello, it's Fo, and welcome back to Chad Minko's Collection Adventure! We're going to pick up where we left off from last time. We were aging up the kids, Ripley's kids, to the toddler stage, and then marking them as unplayed. That's going to help us with the big happy family aspiration. Ted can go and introduce himself and make friends with them easier than when they're babies. Wiki has abandoned us. That's fine, she's needed over at Ripley's house. Does mean we're not going to have a live-in plasma donor. But I'm sure we'll be okay. We can harvest some plasma fruit from our trees. Can keep us going. Yeah, it seems to be at night time there's not many people kicking about that we could get a donation from. During the day, yeah, we're fine. Now that we're able to resist the sun. Yeah, there's plenty of people kicking about the neighbourhood during the day. Plants are getting a bit strange. It's moving around and duplicating themselves, and we'll try and tidy it up so we can still get to the bee box and stuff. Strange shenanigans. Well, that's just what happens when the simulation runs too long. Strange things start to happen. Get all these things tidied up. We do have plenty of room. And everything should be fully leveled up. We don't necessarily need them fertilized by the bee boxes. I think everything is all fully done now in the garden. Trying to have some fun. Ted enjoy the last year. Because we're in the final stretch of things, getting everything done. So I'm trying to let him indulge a little bit. He's worked very hard to get all these things done. So yeah, while we're trying to complete the last collection, 2 more collectibles. Get the last few aspirations done. I think we've got about 4 left to finish off. When we go to Big Happy Family, it auto-completes. I thought we were going to have to do more work with the grandkids. That we were going to have to befriend them, or they were going to have to get married, or... Yeah, I just misremembered it, and it was simpler than I thought. Just needed to do 10 interactions with a child or grandchild. Which is easy enough when Costy's hanging about. Gets us an achievement, aspirational, for getting all the base game achievements done. Just got the city living one, and a couple of vampire ones to do. Yeah, for good vampire, we just need to carry on doing what we're doing, asking people's permission to drink. Just got to hang out for 14 days. And the other vampire aspiration, the master vampire one, we have to just be a vampire for 20 days. So hopefully the game is counting both, running concurrently. We can just hang out, wait for Geekcon, so we can finish off the City Native aspiration. Keep going back and forth to Batuu. Try and get the last 2 lightsaber hilts. Yeah, it's generally just a waiting game. As I say, we're nearing the end of everything. I did want to do the active careers. Let's see if I can get these last 2 collectibles. Spend a vampire power point. Since we've got a couple spare. Haven't seen any garlic factored in anywhere, but we'll get garlic immunity anyway. And we'll let him watch a movie and chill out, have a good time. The movie looks pretty exciting actually. Yeah, we'll let him indulge, have a good time, relax a little bit. He's harvested plasma fruit 3 times. We did go looking around to see if there was anywhere else to harvest it sooner, but no, we just ended up using our own trees. And this took a couple of days to pick 3 lots of plasma fruit. That's it, we're just in the waiting game. Heading to Batuu. Opening up some chests. Finding stuff, but not the right stuff. Just at the workshop. Gonna get 1 each of the display cases. 7 of them, 1 for each of the kyber crystal colours. And get another 5 at some point. Then we get the last 2 hilts. Then we can display all of the lightsaber parts in our little collections room, our home museum. I go into first person to try and spice it up a little bit. It's pretty boring. After you've seen one lightsaber duel, you've seen them all. Yeah, it does make it slightly more exciting for a couple of goes. We're just not getting anywhere. Do occasionally get a hilt. Right, it's not the right ones, of course. Yeah, we've got nothing better to do. I would like to legitimately complete the collection. I did see when I was looking in the debug mode, and I was trying to find the community board thing for voting, when I was hunting for that and looking through all of the possible debug items, I did see the lightsaber hilts. So in theory, I reckon we could pop one out in the garden and just go and pick it up as Ted, see if it works, add it to the collection. But after how many jewels should I just give up on it? I don't know. But we'll keep going until that's the last thing to do. If I could get at least one of them, I would feel kind of hopeful that it was on the cards, that we could get both of them. We'll give Costy a key so she can just come and go. Don't think she's liking motherhood. Seems to be just abandoning the babies and coming over here. Trying to empty out Ted's inventory as well. Hoping that will make things run a little bit smoother. He's got a bunch of stuff he doesn't need. I don't think we're going to go fishing again. I reckon we can get rid of the the boat and everything. Got somebody's essence and stuff. Pet treats, even though we don't have the cat anymore. Plenty of stuff we can sell off and we can put in the right place. So yeah, I keep coming back to top up the vampire needs. Make sure everyone's at home is okay. And back to Batuu. Have a look through as many boxes as I can find without going over to the resistance area, because they hassle me when I'm trying to open the boxes. And back onto never-ending jewels. It's New Year's Eve, so I'm sending back at home in time to watch the countdown and everything. For some reason, Millie and Costanza have a vampire fight. Yeah, Millie took up an interest in vampire lore. Makes sense, considering she lives with 2 vampires. I don't know how she became eligible for a vampire fight. Never mind. So many strange things happening. Apple trees just spawning in. Where did it come from? Who knows? It's already fully grown. That makes no sense, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm trying my best to keep everything running. Not necessarily running smoothly, just running. dirty dishes now that they seem to just leave hanging about, and then when they go to pick it up, they just pop it back down again because it's kind of bugged. They all seem to have lost the ability to pick up a stack of dirty dishes and take it to a sink. There are plenty of sinks in the house. It's not like we're short of a sink. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just more quirks on top of more quirks. So yeah, we sell off more stuff. The emotional berries out of his inventory. It's not going to need that. We'll lock up the door and the gate again, as people keep straying onto the lot. Yeah, I would love to get these collectibles. We go to the stores and we're not finding anything new. Can't buy them. We could try another scoundrel mission, but I'm pretty sure we've done everything, and this is the only way that we can get them. The internet just said, keep going. Good luck. Yeah, it didn't offer much hope. Somebody had managed to get all but one, but they'd never completed it. Hope it's not one of these things that it's not actually completable and you can't actually get them all. But as I say, we've got nothing better to do with our time. We could do the active careers, or we could focus on trying to complete the collecting. I would like to complete all the collections of all the collectibles. Yeah, we're getting there. We're halfway to getting our 14 days done, being a good vampire. Just need to keep asking for permission. Very polite vampire. To top up his needs. These two rare lightsaber hilts are very rare indeed. Yeah, I'm keeping the faith. As I say, if I could get 1 out of 2, I'd feel much better that I was on the right track. I could just keep going and eventually I would get it complete. But not getting either. It's been many lightsaber duels, not getting anything new. We get the notification it's Geekcon. We need to win a contest at Geekcon. We're never going to have an apartment. So once we get this bit done, we'll have done all we can do. We're trying to get on the gaming pad things, but people keep using them, not letting us on. Finishes just in time to find out that he's been successful and that he's won a contest at Geekcon. So we use the cheat console to get the last bit of the aspiration done. As I say, it's not worth moving neighbourhoods just to try and complete the aspirations. That's City Native done. Then we won the hackathon, the hacking competition thing. So we won both contests. Fantastic. Double winner. Yeah, and I just let him continue playing this game. Let him enjoy himself. He can play it here because it doesn't work at home. There's another golden space woman doing living statue things. But it's not Deborah, it's someone else. Yeah, what a fun job. Yeah, living statues scare me. Creepy. But not when they're gold. There's something about that that's non-threatening. Another rogue apple tree when we get back. Just sell that one off. We're not going to try and find a place for that. Try and tidy the place up for them. They only want to vacuum when I want them to do something else. Oh, Costy's phoning for a chat. Like how the kids just phone for a natter. For a blether. We like that. Get Ted to do some bowling. That's the only thing that actually still works. It's been consistent. The bowling alley has been good. Hasn't been too glitchy, you know. he can use it and the simulation can still move. One of the few things. Yeah, MVP, entertainment item. So we're going to remove the things that aren't true collection items out of this room, like these extra Star Wars things. We can pop them out in this hallway. The game's messing me around and disappearing my stuff, but I'm sure it'll reappear at some point. Got used to that by now. Gonna get our part of the mother plant and take it out of the little office that we've got. And these benches can be for the lightsaber parts. Once we get them all, and we've got them all in the display cases and everything. Want to move the plaques that we've got for completing the collections over to this room. If you're going to view the collections, you may as well go and view the plaques as well. Shouldn't be something that he's hoarding away in his office. We can pop out some of the wall shelves that Millie's made to pop out some of these extra little collectible things. Random items can go in his office. All the things that are part of the actual collections. These little plaques for completing the collections. We'll get them all in the museum room. Alright, it'll look good when it's done. Just got one more plaque to get. Getting these Star Wars collectibles. I've just got to hang out for another 10 days or something as a vampire. That should be us. Yeah, I'll try and pop out these wall shelves. Places that make sense. Or we could be displaying things. We've got more than we need. There we go. Get those spices up on the shelf. Get them off the table. Costanza's reading her book. Just autonomously by herself. Her charisma manual. Trying to get that charisma up to that next level. Yeah, she hasn't done much to work on it really. She tries to put down the book in a strange place that is not accessible. Don't know what she's done. But she thinks she's still holding the book. When you ask her to read it, it's like a ghost book. You know, strange things happening, but we'll ignore that. Don't focus on the ghost book. Ted sees his danger child just creeping about the neighborhood. Yang have to butter them up. We'll slip him 10,000 simoleons, like, here's some money for some sweeties, that tell your ma. Just so amazed, she like T-poses for a minute. Wow! Costanza's so close to finishing that book and being eligible for promotion, but she tries to fly away to go to work. You try to send her to work, and she's like, do you want to miss work to go to work? And it doesn't matter if you say yes or no, because it's just bugged. And she's not actually going to go to work. You want to miss work, you say yes and try and send her to work, it doesn't work. Send no, you want to send her to work, stay at work, but she's not at work. I don't want her to get a demotion. She's now invisible. Yeah, a series of quirks and bugs. Yeah, we'll try to phone in sick for her. Might try and take a day off, phone in fake sick. But the boss responds with, I come into work or you're getting sacked, which is not what we're after. It's like, we're trying. Have to restart the game. So yeah, restart the game, and thankfully after a little moment she does actually go off to work. Ted still needs to do his lightsaber challenge. We'll head back to Batuu next episode and try and complete that dreaded collection. He's having a boogie. I'm inclined to let him. We'll come back next time, pick up where we left off from. Until then, do take it easy. I'll see you all in the next one.